Welcome to the Shepherd's Pie, where we discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today we have a different topic for you. We're going to discuss how to prepare a simple chuck roast. It's just a simple thing, everyday meal, but I thought it was good enough that we could share the ingredients. So we're going to have on our show today Chef India. She's actually my cousin. And we're going to just watch her prepare a simple chuck roast. I'm going to share with you the ingredients right now, and then we're going to jump right into the video. You need a chuck roast, of course, fresh thyme and rosemary, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, about 4 cloves of garlic, potatoes, carrots, onions, celery, kosher salt, black pepper, and this takes about 2 hours. And did I say 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil? I think I said that. But this takes about 2 to 2.5 hours to prepare on 350 covered, and you will need about a half a cup of chicken stock to put at the bottom of your pan. And just watch her how she does the video. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think if you do go through with making this chuck roast. And if you have any other updates of how you may prepare your chuck roast, you can post it in the comment section below. Please remember to subscribe and share. Thank you for your input, and we're going right into the video. Thank you. Chef India in the building, cooking up a pot roast.
Hi everybody.
Can we get one more hi? There she is, doing her thing. I'm just impressed about the cutting, that's all. Because I be cooking all the time, but my cutting don't look like that. She just cut up an onion in like 2 seconds. And maybe that's no news for some people, but for me it's some news. Uh-oh, and now Baby Harper. Uh-oh, so we're going to have to pause that.
Pausing the I'll probably do it tonight on my mom.
So we are on video. And she is chopping up them herbs.
Little rosemary thyme.
Rosemary and thyme. We got some celery, some carrots, some onions here.
I'll put some garlic and potatoes in there.
Garlic and potatoes.
I'm gonna rub this on the beef.
Okay. Were you able to?
I need oil too.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so she's gonna use oil on the chuck roast with the rosemary and, was it rosemary and thyme?
Rosemary, thyme, salt, pepper, oil.
Salt and pepper, oil. The garlic is going to go in the oil too?
Both. I'm going to chop it up then.
Okay. So in the oil, rosemary, thyme, and a little bit of garlic goes into the oil. And she rubs that. It's going to be a wet rub on the chuck roast. And then we have, just to be clear, we have carrots, celery, and onions that she put in the pan.
My hand's gonna be stinking. Golly.
About done cutting everything. We got potatoes here and some oil. She's gonna make the rub that she's gonna put on the roast. Again, we have what is it? Sage? Not sage.
Rosemary, thyme.
Rosemary, thyme, garlic, and a little bit of oil, like a teaspoon.
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of oil, and she'll rub that all over the chuck, the pot roast.
Or
I think it's a chuck roast.
is it?
Yep, chuck roast.
Good old poo line. You got kosher salt?
Yes, I do. You need that now?
Afterwards.
Okay, so we'll put some kosher salt on here. That rub looks good. It smells amazing.
Get in the spots.
Somebody still up. So then you rub that on, and then salt comes. Kosher salt. Kosher salt next.
I put the kosher salt last because You can make sure it's blended properly.
Right. And how much kosher salt? About how many tablespoons?
I'll tell you when I put it on.
Okay. So now we're salting, and would you say how many tablespoons? Because that looks like more than 1 tablespoon.
No, it's about a tablespoon.
About a tablespoon of salt.
Yeah, about a
Okay.
tablespoon. Just cover it.
Cover the
Just
whole.
Be generous with your salt.
Right. Be generous. Chef Bora India in the building.
Man.
Holding it down. Thank you.
Before
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's all good. You say you
I wouldn't dump
this?
it. I wouldn't dump it.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's serious. This is pepe, which is hot pepper grinded up into a powder.
That's it.
Yeah. If you wanted to use a black pepper, that's fine, but that goes right on top of there like that.
Yeah, I usually put a little chicken stock at the bottom just to get it started.
Alright. So we're gonna get the chicken stock. It's in the fridge. Yeah. So this is the finished product before it goes into the oven. Very simple. About a 20-minute dinner, would you say?
Prep time.
Prep time, 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
And cooking is about another what?
2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours? Okay,
Yeah,
so
about
put it in
2
the oven
hours,
for about
3
2
hours.
hours, on 2 to 3 hours on 350. Yes? 350. And you cover it with foil, right?
Yes.
So there you have it, dinner. And if I'm sure you can do a crock pot version of the same thing.
Yeah.
If it's going to be 2 to 3 hours, I'm sure. So enjoy, and we'll see the finished product. Alright, folks, the finished product. It's cooked a little too long, but it is good. The only thing that I regret is we probably should have left it in the oven for 2 hours instead of the full 3 hours, or at least 2.5 hours. Because it's tender, but it's just a little dry. So there you have it. Chuck roast made by Chef India. Thank you.